Hi Gemini, welcome. I hope you're doing well. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Gemini for love and romance. This is for any placement that you have in Gemini. Energies can also reverse, so if I'm talking about the other person, it could actually be you. If you're interested in a private reading, all of that information is in the description box below. And I get a sense that you're urgent to find out what's going on. So here we go. Gemini. In love and romance, we have the Two of Emotion in reverse. We have the Five of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, so first of all, what I'm noticing is that there's a playful banter between the two of you. It doesn't bring you closer emotionally. I heard be careful with your words. But however, one of the two of you likes to come up with these ideas or ways to kind of stir something up. And I'm getting that it's playful banter. I feel like this person, whoever it is very like, oh, here we go with you. I don't want to say it like that. It's more like, oh, here we go again. Like, okay, yeah, like it's a joke. There's something about the communication style. I wouldn't say communication. It's more like you notice how each other responds, but someone doesn't find it funny. I'm noticing the girl at the bottom of the card looking into the puddle. And then I'm noticing the girl that's sitting, she's right here. And I notice how it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's too funny. Like, so I feel like you guys do have a good way of joking with each other. However, I do feel like if you want to have if you're in a relationship and you want to have a closer connection, you might not want to. I just heard someone say, I don't want to have a closer connection emotionally. So for some of you, you're used to this. This card being in reverse symbolizes some restlessness. So it's like sometimes this person, it depends on who's doing it, like who's antagonizing the other person. It's kind of like it causes someone to be like kind of uncomfortable, and like this person is smiling but they're not at the same time. Like, oh, it's funny, but it might not be at certain points. Otherwise, you would have probably like a closer connection. However, it seems like this person is in it for the long term with you. This is a very dedicated person, and very like wants you to see that they can overlook certain things, or that they would be in it, that they're trustworthy, that they would stick with you. We have the Ace of Voices in reverse. I feel like this is part of your guys' like lesson, is to overcome what the other like to learn more about what the other how and why the other person responds the way that they do. For some of you, this person is like across the country, or across, like, lives in a different place. There is something that you notice about this person's response, like poutiness, like pouting, that has to do with the mind space, Like the light is shining right here. So I'm noticing, and it represents the mind because it's the Ace of Swords. So there's something that you have yet to learn about. Something about this person. Let's see. Oh, whoa. The awakening just flipped over. So I'm not sure if it's in reverse. There's something that has yet to be like shown about this person and the connection, about a region. I just heard a region. So, okay, we'll put that here. A region, a location of the mind. We have the Muse of Voices. I feel like this is it's found to be comical in some way. You're trying to find a location because I noticed this, like, what's in between the two of the poses that they're doing, what's in between them. It's like you're looking for something that has to do with something. I'm not quite sure. We have the Emperor. So this is a take charge type of person. And you also claim this person, like you claim to be in charge as well in this relationship. This is a very blunt person. This is the way that she has her arms up is kind of like saying, yeah, we got this. Okay, so you like something about the way this person works. This person also agrees. Something about ideas to enlighten this person. I feel like you're looking for something specific. I notice, like, because of the flower that's connected to the other flower, it's like there's something that transpires as well as here. But then it feels kind of harsh. I feel like it feels kind of harsh. Meaning like one of the two of you is kind of like not very kind to the other person. There's a loyalty. Some of you, this is a Leo. There's loyalty here, or an Aries, or a Taurus. But that could be for anybody. You have the Queen of Voices. So you both like claim to be with each other, or you claim to be there for each other. I feel like you're trying to get the truth out of this person. This person dresses in a stylish way. Very stylish, actually. But then doesn't care at the same time. Again, energies can reverse. Taurus was also getting something about style, but there's a bashfulness to this situation. Okay, we have the Hanged Muse, or the Hanged Man. I feel like this relationship is set. It's very lighthearted. Two of Pentacles, yeah, very lighthearted. Just taking it like one step at a time. There's a focus that this person has on flowers because of the multiple flowers that are showing, or on plants of some kind, like some kind of, there's a word for this and I can't think of it, but it's like when someone goes to school for to learn about the plants. Not, it's not geology, I don't think, it's something else. There's a great focus on nature and beauty. And you guys both like understand each other, and depending on where the, okay, if you're single, one of, okay, it's still the same, except you're wanting this person to recognize something about your approach to, I just heard life itself. And your choices about, I keep looking at this page. It's about like your clothing, or it's not about your clothing necessarily. It's about your approach to how you see life that draws you close together somehow. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. So it feels like you aren't really that connected. Like you're not that, like you spend time apart. You both understand that. We have the Three of Wands. But then there's playfulness. Yeah. There's there's a great deal of loyalty here. Something about the hair color, someone's hair. One person is left feeling a little bit that's not the right word, not supported, but a little bit chaotic in the aspect of feeling emotionally heard. I feel like this is something that you're kind of used to. We have the Fool in reverse. It's very joking. I'm getting a lot of joking, like, oh, if you can't find it first, try again. Or if you can't find it the third time, just keep trying. Or if you can't get it this way, then just do your best. A lot of joking. However, there's still something that you're searching for with this person. And it has yet to be discovered. There's like a triangle surrounding her heart space. She's kind of holding it. Oops. There is like a focus on how you would never hurt this person. Your joking sometimes can get like out of, I don't even want to say that. Your joking doesn't get out. It's like a test of the mind. We have the Muse of Emotions in reverse. So I feel like you're very compassionate towards this person. And this person receives you in that way. So they understand. You have the Six of Pentacles. This is a very balanced relationship or connection. If you are single, this person, you could run into them by accident, or you might stumble upon something, like you would stumble upon this person through social media or through some other means, which could be running into this person for sure. I see running into this person at a store, at a convenience store, at a local location near your where you are. This person could just simply be from another place. You don't talk that much. We have the Seven of Swords. You avoid each other, but you have... This person isn't as creative in response to what you do or how you expect things to be. However, this is long term. I feel like there's a lot of joking about being sad. And you return to one another. The sun, that is so beautiful. So this person is very fiery. There's a lot, okay, but specifically, there's a great deal of joy in this connection. You both annoy each other. This person like plays back with you, or would play back with you in a joking way. And like, oh yeah, right. Stuff like that. However, there is a desire for something more as well, but I feel like that's part of the process. Yeah, there's a lot more to learn with this relationship. There's more to come. So with that being said, Gemini, thank you so much for stopping in. I hope this has been helpful.